Everything is from the radio. Everything we dream is never what they seem. Feeling rather strange, waiting for a change, fearing what's to come, acting kind of dumb. I'm indigo and violet and blue. I'm so in love with you. And everything you ever want is here. Giving up. Too dear. Listen to the night humming with delight. Feel euphoria on the floor.
Buen dia, Sam. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests. Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Hola, you're Sam, right? I assume you're here to drop off that stolen cargo of ours? With those chiral density gauges in our possession, we'll be able to determine where BTs are likely to appear in the future. So, let's get a look at those containers and see if we're good to go. I have no complaints whatsoever. None. Brilliant work. Picked this up while you were out and about, huh? Thanks. We really needed it. I just have to say that you're an absolutely incredible port. Looks like our chiral density gauges are just about good to go. So, let's see what that Cupid of yours can do.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
It's high time we got on the chiral network. Our BT research should go a hell of a lot faster now. We just shared some data with you that'll let you fabricate blood grenades, a kind of anti-BT weapon, and build timefall shelters too. I think you'll find both very useful. The chiral density gauges you brought us have been safely integrated into our systems. We can resume all distribution center operations and get back to business as usual. A lot of lives are gonna be saved thanks to you. It's one of the fruits of our joint effort with the lab to develop anti-BT tech. Up until now, our primary weapons against these entities have been created with the blood of doom sufferers. And so, production is wholly reliant upon regular donations from rare individuals like yourself. Securing a stable supply has been difficult. Though you'd know all about that, given your experiences with the UCA. But this weapon utilizes synthetic blood with all the same anti-BT properties. Derived from samples taken from doom sufferers, it can be produced at... And despite its artificial nature, so you can think of our new weapon as a more full-blooded version of the... In any case, if you want to test it out, feel free to access... So, you probably think timefall shelters are only good for getting out of the rain, right? Wrong. Our timefall shelters are different, you see. After extensive research and development, we were able to outfit them with a system that disperses a BT repellent fluid. So if you've got one on your tail and it's about to grab you, these shelters are the perfect way out. Only downside is that the repellent has a limited supply, so make sure you don't run low. It has other perks too. The shelter can purify timefall and convert it into drinkable water, allowing you to top up your canteen on the go. We've posted an aid request so you can fabricate a shelter to see how it works. Researchers at other facilities are also in the process of looking into how various structures might be improved. As you expand chiral network coverage, we'll be able to share information and coordinate our efforts more effectively. And I'm sure we will all make even faster progress as a result. So keep on doing what you do and linking up places for us. This whole area is a chiralium-rich environment, so there's a much higher risk of BTs showing up. We've been coordinating with the research lab nearby, sharing data, etc. All to help develop BT avoidance and elimination solutions. One of the largest void outs ever recorded happened down south, don't forget, giving rise to a massive tar belt. So massive that it completely cut us off from the land beyond. We can't afford to let that kind of tragedy repeat itself here. But between the cargo you've delivered to us and our new connection to the chiral network, I think we got a shot. We're gonna make it through this. By the way, you're planning to visit the research lab, yeah? You'll have to pass through some dangerous territory then. We'll do a quick survey of the chiral density, so you might not want to leave right away. And let's not forget that you just tackled one of our toughest orders on record. Tell you what, we got a nice... We'll get started on prepping the...
Fine. You guys?
The facility's intact, but the research lab might have taken a hit. The local chiralium levels appear to be rising. Better hurry over there, Sam. Head to the delivery terminal upstairs and check their order.
Feels good.
Sam, we've got a situation. The delivery for the research lab is ready for transport, but the chiral density is higher than anticipated. This may be due to the gatequake just now, but we've identified a new BT area in the vicinity of the lab. However, we have no BB pods on hand. I know you've got dooms, but without a pod, you're gonna struggle to determine exactly where the BTs are.
Don't worry. If I can get close enough, I should be able to see them. Seems like my dooms level or whatever went up at some point. Steer me in the right direction. I can take care of the rest.
Oh yeah? That's awesome. By the way, we finished a preliminary assessment of the BTs detected in the vicinity of the research lab. And we've prepared some weapons that should be effective against them. You're a pro. I know you can handle this. According to our initial survey, you can expect to encounter gazers in the field. If you make contact with a gazer, then another... If they succeed... Now, so make... We've issued you a number to our initial survey. You can use that to engage based on compounds derived from the blood. If you make contact with the doom sufferers, then another, making them highly effective against people. Now, you can practice. So make like your other weapons. Make sure you're well prepared. According to our initial survey, you can use that to engage based on compounds derived from the blood. If you make contact with the doom sufferers, making them highly effective against. Check your map. Now, you can practice. So make like your other weapons. Make sure you're well prepared. According to our initial survey, you can use that to engage based on compounds derived from the blood. If you make contact with the doom sufferers, good to go. Making them highly effective. BT area we've identified is located in these ruins. If we don't do anything about it, eventually someone's gonna trigger a void out. Make sure you're well prepared. According to our initial survey, you can use that to engage based on compounds. There's no shortage of contact with the good to go. BT area we've identified is located in these ruins. If we don't do anything about it, eventually someone's gonna trigger a void out. Make sure you're well prepared. According to our initial survey, you can use that to engage based on compounds. There's no shortage of contact with good to go. BT area we've identified is located in these ruins. If we don't do anything about it, eventually someone's gonna trigger a void out. Extra, consider requisitioning a PCC and taking it along with you so you can fabricate a shelter for added peace of mind. You're the only one we can count on. Don't let us down.
Commencing route creation.
Order accepted. Thank you. Safe travels. Hydration recommended. Please give it your all.
You come back safe and sound.
tolerably tolerable. Good morning to you.
I'm counting on you.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Enough already. enough already. Thanks for the help.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter. Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter. has fallen to within normal range. BT threat neutralized. Please deliver your cargo to the research lab. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Thank you kindly. That'll do it. Couldn't drink another drop. No one wants to see that. No, not with people around. No one wants to see that. You gonna whip it out with them just looking right at you? Yeah, like fuck you are. No one wants to see that. Well, guess I didn't need to go after all. Nope, not feeling the call of nature. Nothing in the tank. Guess I didn't need to go after all. Nothing in the tank. Coming up empty. Nope, not feeling the call of nature. Nothing in the tank. It's a close one. Well, guess I didn't need to go after all. Nope, not feeling the call of nature. feeling the call of nature. Nothing in the tank. Nope, not feeling the call of nature. Oh yeah.
Good evening, Sam. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised
Now's
that
not the
usage
best
is
time.
restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Long time no see, Sam. Though, having said that, I realize you probably don't recognize me like this. Anyway, why don't you let me take a look at your orders? Very nice. Very nice indeed. One glance is all I need to tell it's in great condition. Oh, picked up some lost cargo, I see. Should be a nice surprise. We never doubted you'd show. Reliable as ever. We're ready for you to link us up with your Cupid. Once you do, you'll have fulfilled your objective.
Now displaying your current order grade.
So, Sam, don't suppose you remember who I am? The name's Alex. I was a brick. So, when I was offered the opportunity, and now you're here too. You actually... Shortly before your arrival, chiral density levels started to climb. This kind of spike is indicative. I've shared with you some MP bullets that should be very effective. Because if a giant BT, Well, the delivery you were kind enough to bring us contained a shipment of MP bullets that have anti-BT properties. This ammunition... You can also fabricate blood. Before you head back out, we've set aside... Chiral density levels in this region have been It's almost certain. Our analysis of these anomalies has... What the data doesn't tell us is exact. Now that you've connected us to the net, we seriously... It's hard to know when this giant BT is going to... So for now, that's both. We'll keep you put...
It's been too long, Sam. You were a good friend to me. One I could never forget. Which is why I took steps to ensure that this message would only play upon your arrival. The sensors were set to scan for your biometric data. A simple enough trick. Now, this was originally a geophysics laboratory established for the study of earthquakes. And for that reason, it holds a wealth of documentation on gatequakes, tar currents, and plate gates. As well, I discovered, as research data on the other side. Now, what I'm about to tell you, I learned after I came to this place. Imagine that this is the lab. Though it's relatively close to the northern tip of South America, the continent is entirely cut off from us by a tar belt. And so we have no idea what's going on down there. Nor do we know the state of any continent other than our own. The researchers here were trying to establish contact with the rest of the world. They were well equipped to do so, as the facility had once been used to launch research satellites. So they tried launching a variety of probes and drones in the hope of obtaining observational data, with no success. The Earth, you see, is shrouded in a thick layer of chiralium that renders electronics inoperable at altitude. So they tried sending ships across the ocean. Oh, yes. Oh, but that failed too. The high concentration of chiralium in open water proved too corrosive, invariably causing them to sink. But then the researchers found some rather rare birds on their doorsteps. Birds not native to the region. Nice birdie, nice birdie. And that, my friend, was just the beginning. Not far from the lab, they discovered a strange anomaly. Well, the surrounding area was heavily contaminated with chiralium. Yes. This is beautiful. The researchers would later dub the anomaly a plate gate. But further investigation revealed that it came into existence when you began to expand the chiral network across North America, and that the gate grew larger in tandem with the network itself. What started as a tiny fissure in space became so much more. The researchers duly installed cameras to study the gate and its surrounding area. Now, to their surprise, they caught footage of some unusual marsupials. Yes, a kind you wouldn't expect to normally encounter in Central America, like the birds. But to confirm their suspicions, they sent an autonomous robot through the gate. The soil samples it collected were consistent with the archived geological data from the southern hemisphere. Not long after, several men and women came through the gate. They spoke English, and they confirmed that they had indeed come from faraway Australia. We finally knew the world outside North and Central America had survived. Ours was not the last bastion of humanity, but Australia had suffered the death stranding too. Undeterred, the researchers began working closely with Bridges and conducted a series of tests, paving the way for an expedition to Australia that would lay the groundwork for chiral network expansion. After they had first installed surveillance equipment, that is, so that the gate could be monitored from the Mexican side, a necessity to this day as Australia is not yet connected to the chiral network. The UCA may not have dreams of conquest and control, but they aren't about to let just anyone use the gate. Indeed, that's one of the reasons they were so determined to connect Australia to the network in the first place. Well, I suppose that's all I have to say about the plate gate. There's something else that I need to tell you, though. Something far more important. Mind if I pause it here? I have to go take a shower.
Gate quake detected. Sam, a gigantic BT just showed up outside. We're prepping weapons for you now. Access the terminal up top and take whatever you need. We're counting on you.
porter grade.
Sam, this is Alex. You did it! We've confirmed the chiral crystallization of the giant BT. Local chiral density is already dropping fast. I think we can all rest easy for now. You've saved a lot of lives by killing that monstrosity. We won't forget that. Head to the research lab's private room and take a break. You've earned it.
Time to shine, Sam. Don't worry, you got this. Grinning bear? Huh, footpath.
Good morning to you.
I want you to know that we appreciate you. Hey, Sam. I've been waiting for you. Stuff goes missing all the time, but it looks like today is our lucky day. Thanks, Sam.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I gotta say, Sam, you're looking... You know you can Don't kill yourself.
Order completed. Well done.
As I said before, there's something I need to tell you. It's about Lou. You see, after you left Bridges, I decided to do a little digging into BB-28's past. That is, Lou's. I found the BB decommissioning records. Now, according to them, BB-28 was flagged for disposal and subsequently incinerated 4 years ago, long before you and Lou first met.
That's BB-28?
This is the child officially identified as BB-28. But if you look closer, Sam, you see at once that it can't possibly be Lou. Right there at the elbow, where the birthmark should be. Nothing. Which means we have another BB-28 on our hands. The one with whom you memorably went west and back not so long ago, that is Lou. Per regulations, the serial number assigned to each BB was unique. No two units should have ever been assigned the same one. I've cross-checked the details with the most up-to-date entries in the UCA database. And indeed, there is no reason to believe BB-28 survived. All of which can only mean, Sam, that the bridge baby you carried with you on your journey across America, Lou, was never recorded in the official database. So, where then did Lou come from? Right now, your guess is as good as mine. But as worrying as that sounds, this could actually be to your advantage, since it's functionally impossible for the UCA or Bridges to track a BB of which they have no record. Which is lucky, because if they did know about a BB that could live and grow outside the pod, they'd want to secure it for study. So take comfort in the knowledge that they don't, that you're free, that you can bring up Lou in peace. How is it, by the way? The two of you living as a family. Right. I have gifts for you. A few things to take back home. An assortment of vaccines to be administered as your child grows up. We want Lou to live a long and healthy life. And it's natural for children to be afraid of shots. Maybe this will help put Lou's mind at ease. A token of my affection. You can collect it via the delivery terminal when you leave. I wonder how big Lou will get. Anyway, there's one more thing I wanted to share with you. As you know, everyone is meant to go to their own beach when they die. But unlike most people, I wasn't born from a mother. I was born from an artificial womb. Transplants provided the organs I never had. I was incomplete and had no beach, I believed. But I wasn't about to accept that. I went back home to study the Ha and Ka and the beach. I threw myself into my work, Sam. I tried. But I think I've done all that I can. In the end, I'm still a patchwork Frankenstein's monster. One that's just about worn out. As a doctor, I can tell you, I don't have long left. So I've devoted my remaining time to research. That's why I'm here, Sam. Where I can focus on the beach. There's so much data here, Sam. On beach formation, jumping via beaches, the relationship between the beach and plate gates. All the evidence you could ever wish for. Not enough to solve every mystery, perhaps, but enough for me to make an incredible personal discovery. That I have a beach after all. It doesn't matter how I was born. I have lived as a human. And thus do I possess a beach like any other. I am not a machine, but a person with a Ha and a Ka and a beach to go with them. Lastly, I have a confession for you, along with a heartfelt apology.
I told you once that I didn't have dooms. But that's not actually true. Not that I was lying, you understand. I just didn't know. It was only after I found my beach that I realized. Chiral allergic reaction. I can feel it getting closer. I'm off to the beach, Sam. To my beach. Take care of yourself.
Sam.
Did you know about this?
No. It's news to me, too. I'm sorry that that man is gone. But he would have been pleased that you managed to extend the UCA network all the way to his lab. Thank you, Sam.
I guess I'm homeward bound.
Missing little Lou that badly?
You know I am.
Come on back, Sam. Lou misses you too.
Feels good.
元气套餐，丰盛。
一起燃一下吧！要出去，我只负责技术相关。开始实验，加油！
需要帮忙的话，随时。
狡兔准备就绪。
是幸亏。
今天的卦象是，
我有2把，有事
随时。
难道
要来一杯燃油饮吗？仓长，我只负打赢的话，你请客。时间，好险！这是为了法厄同带的。头晕目眩，来了，小心侵蚀，小心效应。哇哦！别生气嘛。来点小惊喜吧！别弄脏我的裙摆！交给我吧，悠闲一点。可别被吓到啊！不要小瞧薇薇安，不要耽误我和法厄同大人的时间。头晕目眩，buff 都跃跃欲试了。小心侵蚀，多好！还是加速吧。 precious I need time to prepare that. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I need time to prepare that.
I need time to prepare that. I'm out of mana. I'm not ready yet. I need time to prepare that. I need time to prepare that. I'm low on precious mana.
What they say? An angel walks in my mind? Oh. The Knights marched to Cor Valar. If I were 2 years older, I'd have passed my trials and I'd be marching. Instead, I've stepped. A skeleton crew will guard the fort until the Knights can return. You'd be proud. No more polishing shields for me. He gave me a sword. Though I doubt he will ever see that. All right, soon. Eddie.
I lack the needed mana. once again.
We received the order. Our company has been called away on a mission for the light. I know that, like the others who have been called to serve, we will not return. We have already given everything to the Church. Must we give up our lives as well?
It's locked. Ready yet. Out of mana once again.
Our new recruits are proving themselves strong. I've grown fond of one, Knight Soliana Costa. Her devotion to the faith could cast even the darkest shadow of doubt from anyone's mind. It's easy to talk to her about those I left for the calling of the light. She had to leave her family too. A son.
I'm low on precious metal. I'm not ready yet. I need time to prepare that.
We got separated. My cut down. I won't last on my own. Is there no end?
Out of mana once again.
Mighty Wanderer. Without you, I'd be dead. Think I can manage from here? Please, take this.
I need more time.
I tried to convince Soliana to leave with me. I told her that her son would rather grow up with a mother, and we could start over, away from this frozen wasteland. She refused. Soliana said to run would be to abandon the light and a better world for her son. Perhaps she's right.
I need time to prepare. I lack the needed knowledge.
KOF 15. Select members. This year's Dream Match kicks off with an absolutely stacked lineup.
私に任せてください。負けないぞ。Let's roll。
親愛なるファイターの諸君、前大会の主催者アントノフに代わり The King of Fighters を開催する。諸君らの参加を心待ちにしている。以上、アナスタシア。
速報です。前回の大会から存続が危ぶまれていたザ・キング・オブ・ファイターズ。
全身全霊で挑む。
Let's see how this drama unfolds! His road of pain sharpened him into a master. The invincible dragon shares his wisdom. Ryo Sakazaki. Round 1. Ready? Go!
ガチョウ戦はっひっかちいやえいひっかち忍びのガチョウ戦はあえいひっかち忍びのちやっといやえいひっかち忍びのち
オラ
ガチョウ戦
疾風脚
ムササビの舞ガチョウ戦えムササビの舞カゲロウの舞えはっ
KO! An exciting bout from round 1.
日本一
ほなやろか。
Round 2. Ready? Go!
えいはあいやはあ
遊撃
いや
おっと
竜越ガチョウ戦
遊撃戦
竜越
遊撃戦
竜負けられないガチョウ戦よっ
風脚ヒッ
いや
遊撃戦
いや
ヒッ旋風脚
ガチョウ戦
遊撃
KO! This battle should bring the
ざ
hype.
っとこんなもんや。
Are you ready?
Round 3. Ready? Go!
決まるで遊撃戦
スピンフォー
ヒッ旋風脚
スピンフォー
おっと遊撃
クライミングローリングユースパー
Only their anchor remains.
See you
お相手するわ。
Round 4. Ready? Go!
レイドのストライクレイドのストライクレイドのストライクまだまだ
Down they go!
No big deal
やっと
まだよ
レイドのストライクトルネード K
クライミングスピンフォー
the start of a new worldwide legend! Winner!
あなたの動きって単調すぎるのよね。
Select order. さて、俺の出番かい? Your next challenger is Team GAW! His Lucha Libre leaves no round one. Ready? Go! And player one clinches the first round. Burn to fight. Ready? Go! And we're tied up. これが太鼓の力だ。
かかってらっし
Reach for the top. Ready? Go!
ゃいや必殺はあゆはあ負けられないはあかわいや必殺はっよっ
甘いね。
いやはあいやえいや必殺忍び勝ち竜 F えい
KO! This is match point for player one.
日本一
見ておけ、宇宙規模の戦いを。Stand your ground. Ready? Go!
必殺忍び勝ちガチョンいやえい覚えてえい必殺忍び勝ちよっはっは必殺忍び勝ち必殺忍び勝ち竜 F えいガチョウ戦必殺忍び勝ちよっガチョウ戦えいガチョウ戦必殺忍び勝ち
The goddess of victory smiles upon the winner. Select order.